Hi everybody and welcome to your core workout. We've put together a selection of our favourite tracks to bring you this 30-minute class. I hope you enjoy it and let's get started.
Okay, let's drop the knees down towards the floor. We're going to fire up those core muscles. So coming to a plank position, wrists under shoulders. You can stay with the knees on the floor. You can tuck the toes and lift the knees off. Make sure shoulders and hips are in line. We're going to start off with some toe taps. Right foot to the side, out and in, then the left leg. Now this can be done with the knees off, or you can keep one knee down. Where feels right for you. 4 more like this. Draw the belly in, 2 more. We're coming to a side plank. So whether you're on the knees or toes, you're going to open the body to the right side, lift the arm to the sky. You might like to stay here. Perhaps you're on the side of the feet, but draw the rib cage away from the floor. Come back to your plank, over to the other side. So you choose your option. Maybe you lift the eye gaze for a little bit more of a challenge. Squeeze the butt and feel the strength in the body. Bringing the hand down under the shoulders. Plank position. Down dog to plank. Here we go. Push the hips up to down dog and then roll through to plank. Do that again. Hips high, plank. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Now drop the knees, lower the body all the way to the floor. Lifting your right leg up, we squeeze. Up and down, other leg. So your eye gaze is down to the mat. Shoulders away from the ears. Point through the toes as much as you can. Just a couple more here. Push up to plank position. Open to your side plank. Our second round. So remember, you can drop this knee whenever you need. Make sure the shoulder and the wrist are in line. And then slowly bring it back, chest to floor. Other side, inhale, find that expansion. As you exhale, go a little bit further. Do you want to take the eye gaze up? Maybe down. Bring the hand down to the floor. Down dog plank combo, hips to sky, breathe in. Breathe out, roll it through. Do that again. Ground the heels, draw the belly in. One more time. Now you might like to keep the knees off as you lower all the way down to the floor. Leg lifts, right leg off. Up and down. So you choose how high you take that leg. Let's keep it really straight so we're lengthening behind the back of the knee. 2 more like this. Let's push back to child's pose. Knees as wide as they need to be. Lengthen the arms, drop the head, ground the seat bones. Bring yourselves back down to your bellies. Leg lifts, a little bit quicker. Right leg, up, down, down. So the leg that's staying on the floor, let's push through it down into the mat. Your chest is slightly lifted. You're squeezing the butt powerfully. And then we speed it up. Swim the legs as fast as they can be. Lots of length here, lots of tension. Think of this movement driving from the hips rather than the knees. Last few. 4 more. 4, 3, and release.
I'm looking outside my window.
Feet about hip width apart. Bring your fingertips to your temples. We have a 2-2 crunch. 1, 2, up and down. Do that again. Up fast, down slow. Up, slow. And again. So keep your chin on your chest. Look through your knees. Draw the belly into the spine. Ready for some rope climbs? Lift your knees. Reach for the rope. Go. Up, up. So reach as high as you can and lift your shoulders off the floor. Brace the tummy to help you lift. Keep your toes lifted. We're going into a 3-pulse crunch. Arms reach. 3, 2, 1. Lengthen arms and legs. Do that again. 3, 2, 1. Reach. Now keep your lower back close to the floor as you extend arms and legs. Back to your 2-2 crunch. 1, 2, down, 2. So let's see if we can start to lengthen, lift the shoulders up a little bit more to start working hard into the upper core. Up fast, down slow. Up. Lots of contraction through the tummy so we can get nice and strong through the core. Ready for your rope climbs? Feet lift, reach up, go. Now how do the feet feel here? Maybe you want to lengthen them up to the ceiling. Reach for the feet. Are you ready for that 3-pulse crunch? Go. Out. Again. Up. Now, if you're after a little bit more of a challenge, maybe you want to bring the feet a little bit lower as you lengthen out. Oh, feel how that brings the work into the lower core. It's an extended set, but we're nearly done. 2 more just like this. Ready? 2 more. Last one. Hold. And bring it in. Oh, hug the knees. Roll the chin to chest. Roll up. So you can be on your knees or you can be on your toes, whatever feels best for you. Start with a knee swing. Knee comes forward, across, forward, reset. Other leg, forward, across, forward, set. If you're on your knees, still keep bringing the knee into the elbow. Hey, you're still gonna feel this, I promise. So it doesn't matter if you're on the knees or the toes, just do what feels best for you. New move, we're gonna walk the hover. Watch this. Down, down, up. Now 7 knee. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do that again. Down, down, up, up. 7 knee. If you want an option today, come on the knees as you walk the hover, and then slow the knees down and do 4, 3, 2, 1. Whatever option suits you today, but do what's going to fire up the core and feel as best as it can for you. Hey, you're nearly done. 2 more, 2 more. Oh, now we're feeling it, right? Well, this is what we want today, to get really warm. Whew. This is your last one. Ready? Back to the knee swings. Forward, across, forward, set. Now push strongly into the hands. Push the floor away from you. And don't forget, option to drop the knees whenever you need to. Breathing. In through nose, out through nose. Last one. Ready for a little recovery? Sit back, roll wrists, shake it off. We're going to come back into that walking hover. Ready? Knees or toes? Let's go. Down. 7 knee. Let's run. Again. Down. Now draw the belly in lots. That's going to make sure your hips don't turn. And I promise, we're nearly done. I promise. Run. And done.
Roll onto your backs. Fingers to temples. We got a slow crunch. Lift the shoulders. Up. Extend the arms. Bring the fingers back to the temples. And then lower. Do that again. We rise. We reach. Fingers back. And lower. Speed up. We go. Up. Extend. In. And down. Keep the chin to chest. Eye gaze between the thighs. Press into the lower back. One more time. We're moving into a bridge. Ground the heels. Push the hips high by squeezing the butt. Now climb on top of the shoulders. Hands into the floor. Can you squeeze your thighs together? We're going to add a leg lift. Your right knee lifted up to the sky. Up, up, and then down. Change sides. Point the toes and see if you can keep the hips really stable as you change from leg to leg. You can stay like this, or for more, we extend the leg. Straighten, and then bend and lower. A little more length, a little bit further to go. 2 more like this. Make sure you're breathing, chin gently to chest. Lower down, fingers to temples. Crunch. Reach. Fingers back, and then we lower. So think of sliding those lower ribs down in towards the hips. Ready to speed things up? Double time. Up, extend, in, and down. Breathe out, and then breathe in. Just 2 more. Lower down, hips to sky to bridge. Leg lift, knee first. Up, and down. So plant your whole foot into the floor. We squeeze the butt to keep the hips up towards the sky. And then push down through the shoulders. If you want it, let's extend the leg. Up and down. How still can you keep that hip section of your body? Just 2 more here. Last one. We hold. We're going to take the front leg out to the side and then bring it back in underneath us. Whichever leg feels right for you. Here we go. Out and in. Out and in. Now the leg that's lifting, flex the foot. Keep the eye gaze low. Draw the belly to spine. 2 more here. Knee to nose, extend away. In and out. In, out. Squeeze the butt. So we're thinking of rounding the spine and then extending away with a strong squeeze of the butt. 2 more. Bend the knee and lift the toes. Up, down, up, down. Try not to turn the knee out to the corner of the room here. Knee right down towards the floor. Big breaths. Our next move, 4 walks forwards and 4 back. Knees down, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 back. Now you walk as far as you need. And if you're after some more, you can tuck the toes and lift the knees off. 1 more. Ready for the other side? Other leg, out to the side, up and down. We're not wasting any time. Straight in. Now just make sure the wrists are under the shoulders. So you've got a strong base. Couple more. Knee to nose, extend the leg behind. In and back. In and back. So let's think of the nose heading right towards the knee. And as the leg straightens, squeeze the butt. Ready for the pulses? Bend the knee and go. Up, down, up, down. Point the toes right up to the sky. Feel the glutes working really hard. Back to our walking forwards and back. Knees or toes. Here we go. Forward, 2, 3, 4, back. So you're drawing the belly in, so you're supporting as we move. Knees can be down, you can keep the hands closer, or you can tuck the toes and walk further away. Longer chorus. Building lots of strength and stability in the shoulders. Just 2 more like this. Out and in. Last one. We're coming to a hover position. Forearms to floor. You can keep the knees down. Tuck toes and lift knees off. Shoulders and hips are in line. Take some breaths. Last move. Lower yourselves to the floor. Open the arms and swim your legs. Go, swim. As fast as you can. Point the toes. Now this movement is from the hips and not the knees. So keep the legs really straight. And if you want more, we're going to lift the arms and the chest as we move the legs. How fast can they go today? Last few here. Slide your shoulders down your back. Lengthen behind the knees. And release. Okay, quick roll onto your backs for me. You're going to bring your knees in line with your hips. Open the arms and we tap the toes onto the floor. Changing sides. Down and down. Keeping the knees above the hips. And keep it really light here. Lower back is grounding to the floor. So if you find it lifts off, I want you to just keep the toes off the floor. Our next move is a crunch. Feet off, shoulders high, up and down. Chin to chest. Eye gaze in between the thighs and then back up to the sky. Our combo, 4 toe taps, 2 crunch. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 2 crunch. Up and down. Up, do that again. Open the elbows wide. And then lift with the core strength. Couple more here. Tap. 2, 3, 4, and rise. Last time. 2 lift. Shoulders down, bicycle the legs. 1 bend and 1 straight. Now you might be parallel in line with the floor, or perhaps you need to lift the toes higher up towards the sky. See what feels right for you today. And let's think of drawing the knees in as we power the toes away. Just a few more here. Our next move is a reverse crunch, rocking the hips high. Here we go. We rock and back, rock and back. Now as the legs come down, see if you can bring them back to that right angle position. Combination 2, 4 bicycles to reverse crunch. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse, and again. That's it. Point through the toes the whole time, and then push the hips up towards the sky. Just a couple more. Relax the tension in the shoulders and right through the neck. Last time. Hips up, shoulders down. Roll yourselves round. We're coming into a plank position. Bring the wrists under the shoulders. You can be on the toes. You can be on the knees. Whatever feels right today. Toe tap, foot to the side. Out and in. Out and in. So you might be here. Or maybe knees down, one out and one in. You can stick with this tempo or speed up with me. Out, in, out, in. Keep the eyes low, keep the spine long. And now powerfully draw the belly in. This is us to the end. So hold on to it. And if you need to, slow it down or drop to the knee. 8 more. 8, 7. 4 more. That's it.
Come and lie on your back. Heels nice and close. Head back, hands to temples. We start with a 2-2 crunch. 1, 2, down, 2. So keep the chin on the chest, look through the knees. Now we want to brace the abs as we peel, shoulders off the floor. Bring your ribs towards your hips. Up quick, down slow. Up, slow down, and again. A little combo now. Start to lift the feet. Reach the arms. 8, slow pulse. 8, 7, 6. Reach towards the heels. Keep the chin on the chest. Hey, we touch the floor. Up for another 8. 8, 7. How far can you reach to your heels? Option, keep the feet down if you need. 2-2 crunch. 1, 2, down, 2. So this is the second round. Can you lift the shoulders a little bit more? A little bit higher. Keeping the chin on the chest is what's going to protect your neck. Try not to let it rock. Up quick, down slow. Again. Lift the feet. Ready? 8 pulse. Reach. 8. My, hey? Ready to touch the floor? Go again. Hup. Feel it in the being of your core. Keeping the shoulders up as much as you can. Crew, we're nearly done. Reset. Come into a hover. Fists together, elbows under shoulders, knees, or maybe the toes. Give it a go. Hold. Keep everything nice and long. Hey, we're going to add some foot taps. Are you ready? Front foot taps out. Out, in, back foot, in. Knees, or the toes, whatever you need. Hold on, it's a longer set. Keep it going. Draw the belly in, keep the back long. Strong core means that next time you do this class, you'll be stronger to do all of those moves. You're done.
Bring the knees into the chest, give them a hug. Maybe a little bit of gentle movement from side to side, just easing out any tension in the lower back. Place one foot down and extend the other leg to the sky. Perhaps you take hold of the back of the thigh, the calf, or the ankle. And if you need to, maybe you soften the knee to lessen the stretch. Just a gentle pull here. Bend the knee and change sides. Keep grounding down through the seat bones so you're not lifting up and away from the stretch. Relax your shoulders as much as you can. And just enjoy this stretch. Bend your lifted leg across the thigh and gently pull that bottom leg in. Knee to the corner of the room. Stretching into the glute and the hip. Release. And just change. No tension in the neck. Knees to chest, open the arms and drop the knees to one side. Maybe you pick up the head, take your eye gaze away from the knees. Breathe in back to center, and as you exhale, drop them over to the other. Knees to chest, a little bit of movement again. Now take a couple of rolls and then come all the way up to seated. Crossing the legs or however you feel most comfortable. Tuck the chin and just reach the arms forwards. So you're rounding through the back, opening through the shoulder blades. Reversing the stretch, bring the arms behind you, either to the lower back, or you can lace the fingers and push the chest forwards. Into our side stretch. Lift the left arm, breathe in, and then a slow breath out. Anchor your hips. Inhale to lift, exhale to stretch. Slowly rise up. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the class, and I look forward to seeing you at the next one.